I have always been wondering about why I can't be successful financially. Then I came to realize that the reason is nothing but the lack of the financial education. Schools never teaches us about money. Then from where do we get these kinds of information? Then I started reading dozens of books written by experts on money. Believe me, my life starts to change a lot. One of those books is definitely The Richest Man in Babylon, written by George Samuel Clason. Now I'm going to explain to you not 20, not even 10, but 5 most important principles in the book that I find the most valuable. What you need to do is to listen closely, take your time and immerse your mind into what I'm talking. Just sink these information deep into your brain. If you wanted to take a notebook and write down all the important points you find yourself important, and you can apply that immediately to your life. If you want to, watch each of these points twice. Trust me, we are all going to make a lot of money. So let's begin. Number 5. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first is a financial strategy that encourages individuals to prioritize saving and investing by setting aside a portion of their income before paying for other expenses. This approach is based on the idea that saving should be treated as a regular expense, much like paying bills or buying groceries. By making saving a priority, individuals can build wealth over time and work towards achieving their financial goals. One real-life example of pay yourself first in action is the story of Emily, a recent college graduate who has just started her first job. Emily decides to follow the pay yourself first principle and sets a goal of saving 20% of her monthly income. She earns $3,000 per month after taxes, so she sets aside $600 for savings at the beginning of each month. By paying herself first, Emily ensures that she is saving a significant portion of her income right from the start of her career. This disciplined approach helps her build a savings habit and sets her on a path towards financial security. Another example is the story of John, a middle-aged professional with a family. John decides to implement the pay yourself first strategy after realizing that he has been neglecting his savings. He sets a goal of saving 15% of his monthly income and automates the process by setting up a direct deposit into his savings account. By doing so, John ensures that he is consistently saving a portion of his income, even if he has other financial obligations to meet. In addition to individual examples, pay yourself first can also be applied on a larger scale. For example, a company may choose to prioritize saving for future investments or expansion projects by setting aside a portion of its profits before allocating funds for other expenses. This approach can help the company grow and remain financially stable in the long run. Overall, pay yourself first is a powerful financial strategy that can help individuals and businesses achieve their financial goals. By making saving a priority, individuals can build wealth over time and work towards achieving financial security. If you want to go back to this point and watch it again, you can't remember everything just by listening to this once. Okay? Number 4, invest wisely. Investing wisely is not just about making money, it's about securing your financial future and achieving long-term financial goals. It's a strategic approach that involves careful planning, informed decision-making, and a willingness to take calculated risks. In this essay, we will explore the key principles of investing wisely, backed by real-life examples of successful investors and strategies. One of the fundamental principles of investing wisely is diversification. Diversification involves spreading your investments across different asset classes to reduce risk. For example, instead of investing all your money in stocks, you might also invest in bonds, real estate, and commodities. This way, if one asset class performs poorly, the impact on your overall portfolio is minimized. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, is a prime example of the benefits of diversification. Buffett's investment portfolio includes a wide range of companies across various industries, which has helped him weather market downturns and achieve consistent long-term returns. Another key principle of investing wisely is understanding your risk tolerance. Your risk tolerance is influenced by factors such as your age, financial goals, and comfort level with risk. Younger investors with a longer time horizon may be more willing to take on higher-risk investments, such as stocks, because they have more time to recover from any losses. On the other hand, older investors nearing retirement may prefer lower-risk investments, such as bonds, to protect their savings. A real-life example of this principle in action is the story of Jack Bogle, the founder of Vanguard Group. Bogle revolutionized the investment industry by introducing the first index mutual fund, which allowed investors to diversify their investments across the entire stock market at a low cost. Bogle's approach to investing was rooted in the belief that most investors are better off with a simple, low-cost investment strategy that aligns with their risk tolerance. Research and analysis are also crucial components of investing wisely. Before investing in any asset, it's important to conduct thorough research and analysis. This includes researching the company or asset you're considering investing in, analyzing its financial performance, and evaluating its growth potential. For example, if you're considering investing in a stock, you might look at the company's earnings, revenue growth, competitive position, and industry trends to assess its potential for future growth. One investor known for his meticulous research and analysis is Peter Lynch, the former manager of the Fidelity Magellan Fund. Lynch achieved outstanding returns for his investors by investing in companies that he understood and believed had strong growth potential. Lynch famously coined the phrase, "buy what you know," emphasizing the importance of investing in companies whose business models you understand. Taking a long-term perspective is another key principle of investing wisely. While it can be tempting to try to time the market or chase short-term gains, successful investing is typically a long-term endeavor. Historical data shows that the stock market tends to trend upwards over the long term, despite short-term fluctuations. By maintaining a long-term perspective, investors can avoid making impulsive decisions based on market volatility. John Templeton, another legendary investor, exemplified the benefits of a long-term perspective. Templeton famously bought stocks during the depths of the Great Depression and held onto them for decades, reaping substantial returns as the market recovered. Templeton's ability to remain patient and maintain a long-term focus contributed to his success as an investor. Seeking professional advice can also be beneficial when investing wisely. A financial advisor or investment professional can help you assess your financial goals, develop an investment strategy, and make informed decisions based on your individual circumstances. While professional advice comes at a cost, it can provide valuable insights and guidance that may help you make more informed investment decisions. In conclusion, investing wisely is a strategic approach that involves diversification, understanding your risk tolerance, research and analysis, taking a long-term perspective, and seeking professional advice. By following these principles and learning from the examples of successful investors, you can increase your chances of building wealth and achieving your financial goals. Remember, investing wisely is not just about making money, it's about securing your financial future and achieving financial freedom. Number 3, avoid debt. Debt is a double-edged sword. While it can provide immediate financial relief, it often comes with long-term consequences that can hinder your financial freedom. Avoiding debt is a crucial step towards achieving financial security and building wealth. In this essay, we will explore the importance of avoiding debt, the impact it can have on your financial future, and strategies for living a debt-free life. One of the key reasons to avoid debt is the financial burden it can place on your future self. When you borrow money, you're essentially committing to repay it in the future, often with interest. This can lead to a cycle of debt that can be difficult to break free from. For example, if you use a credit card to make a purchase and only make the minimum monthly payments, you could end up paying much more in interest over time than the original purchase price. A real-life example of the impact of debt can be seen in the story of Mary, a young professional who accumulated significant credit card debt during her college years. Mary's debt grew over time, and she found herself struggling to make ends meet. By the time she realized the full extent of her debt, she was facing high-interest payments that consumed a large portion of her income. Mary's experience serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of debt and the importance of living within your means. Avoiding debt can also help you build a solid financial foundation. When you're not burdened by debt payments, you have more flexibility to save and invest for your future. This can help you achieve important financial goals, such as buying a home, starting a business, or saving for retirement. By avoiding debt, you can position yourself for long-term financial success. Another reason to avoid debt is the stress and anxiety it can cause. Debt can weigh heavily on your mind, affecting your mental health and overall well-being. For example, if you're constantly worried about how you're going to make your next debt payment, it can take a toll on your mental health. By living a debt-free life, you can reduce financial stress and enjoy greater peace of mind. One strategy for avoiding debt is to live below your means. This means spending less than you earn and avoiding the temptation to overspend. By living below your means, you can build up savings that can be used to cover unexpected expenses, rather than relying on credit cards or loans. This can help you avoid debt and maintain financial stability. Another strategy is to prioritize your spending and focus on what truly matters to you. For example, instead of buying the latest gadgets or designer clothes, you could prioritize spending on experiences or investments that will bring long-term value. By being mindful of your spending habits and focusing on what's truly important, you can avoid the trap of debt and live a more fulfilling life. Number 2, seek knowledge. Seeking knowledge is a fundamental principle of personal finance that can lead to greater financial success and security. In the context of personal finance, seeking knowledge involves educating yourself about money management, investments, and financial planning. By gaining a deeper understanding of these topics, you can make more informed decisions and take control of your financial future. In this essay, we will explore the importance of seeking knowledge in personal finance, the benefits it can provide, and real-life examples of how knowledge can lead to financial success. One of the key reasons why seeking knowledge is important in personal finance is that it empowers you to make informed decisions about your money. For example, if you're considering investing in the stock market, having a basic understanding of how the market works, the different types of investments available, and the risks involved can help you make better investment choices. Without this knowledge, you may be more susceptible to making impulsive decisions or falling victim to financial scams. A real-life example of the impact of seeking knowledge can be seen in the story of Mark, a young professional who was interested in investing but didn't know where to start. Mark decided to educate himself about investing by reading books, attending seminars, and following reputable financial news sources. As a result, Mark was able to make informed investment decisions that helped him grow his wealth over time. Another benefit of seeking knowledge in personal finance is that it can help you develop good financial habits. For example, by learning about the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing, you can develop a financial plan that aligns with your goals and values. This can help you avoid common financial pitfalls, such as overspending or living paycheck to paycheck. Seeking knowledge can also help you build confidence in your financial decisions. For example, if you understand the basics of investing, you may feel more confident in your ability to navigate the stock market and make sound investment choices. This confidence can lead to greater financial independence and a sense of control over your financial future. One strategy for seeking knowledge in personal finance is to take advantage of educational resources available online. There are many reputable websites, blogs, and online courses that offer valuable information and insights into personal finance topics. By dedicating some time each week to educate yourself about personal finance, you can gradually build your knowledge and confidence in managing your money. Number 1. Take action. Taking action is a crucial step in the journey to financial success. While knowledge is important, it is only through action that we can turn our financial goals into reality. In the context of personal finance, taking action means implementing the knowledge and strategies we have acquired to improve our financial situation. In this essay, we will explore the importance of taking action in personal finance, the barriers that can prevent us from taking action, and real-life examples of how action can lead to financial transformation. One of the key reasons why taking action is important in personal finance is that it is the only way to see real progress towards your financial goals. For example, if your goal is to save for a down payment on a house, simply knowing how much you need to save is not enough. You must take action by creating a budget, cutting expenses, and setting up a savings plan to reach your goal. Without taking these actions, your goal will remain out of reach. A real-life example of the impact of taking action can be seen in the story of Sarah, a young professional who was struggling with credit card debt. Sarah knew she needed to pay off her debt to improve her financial situation, but she was unsure where to start. After seeking advice from a financial counselor, Sarah created a debt repayment plan and took action by cutting her expenses and increasing her income. As a result, Sarah was able to pay off her debt in a few years and regain control of her finances. Another benefit of taking action in personal finance is that it can help you develop good financial habits. For example, if you take action by setting up automatic savings transfers each month, you will develop a habit of saving that can benefit you in the long run. By consistently taking action to improve your financial habits, you can build a strong financial foundation that will serve you well throughout your life. Taking action can also help you overcome fear and uncertainty about your financial future. For example, if you have been putting off investing because you are unsure about where to start, taking action by opening an investment account and making your first investment can help you gain confidence and reduce anxiety about investing. By taking action, you can move past your fears and take control of your financial future. One of the biggest barriers to taking action in personal finance is procrastination. Many people know they need to take action to improve their financial situation but put it off because they are overwhelmed or unsure about where to start. However, procrastination only delays your progress towards your financial goals and can ultimately prevent you from achieving them. Another barrier to taking action is fear of failure. Many people are afraid to take action because they fear they will make a mistake or fail to achieve their goals. However, failure is often a necessary part of the learning process, and taking action, even if it leads to failure, can help you learn and grow. One strategy for overcoming procrastination and fear of failure is to break your goals down into smaller, more manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house, break it down into smaller monthly savings goals. By focusing on achieving these smaller goals, you can stay motivated and make steady progress towards your larger goal. Another strategy is to seek support from others. Whether it's a financial advisor, a friend, or a family member, having someone to hold you accountable can help you stay motivated and take action. Additionally, seeking advice and guidance from others can provide you with new ideas and perspectives that can help you overcome barriers to taking action. In conclusion, taking action is a critical component of achieving financial success. By taking action, you can turn your financial goals into reality, develop good financial habits, overcome fear and uncertainty, and ultimately, transform your financial future. Remember, the journey to financial success begins with a single step, so take action today and start building the financial future you desire. If you are confused on any of the points that I discussed, watch it again. Financial education matters a lot in 2024. So I recommend you to watch it one more time. I'll catch you later. Take care, friend. Bye.